Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we've returned to Elitch Gardens. My daughter's with me. We're gonna go hit some rides, have some fun, and just have a wonderful day out. So why don't you come along and let's see what we can see. Yeah, we made it here in time for rope drop, and we are some of the first here. Yep, it's maybe a half hour before the park opens. Might as well go get in line. Well, apparently they forgot to fill in the sign, so we're going to have to guess as to what's open and what the hours are. Well, we're starting to open the gates. Right. We're about to go in. And welcome back once again to Elitch Gardens. If you want a park map, y'all can scan it home. Well, the water park is, still not open. Although, the fence is a bit open. And there's a goose. Yeah, Disney may have its ducks, but hey, we got geese. Time to try to figure out what our first ride of the day is going to be.
I thought we were in.
Oh, I found some baby geese.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at that.
Alright, this is a better way to start the day than any ride.
That is so cute.
Looks from a distance like Starflyer is running. They did have an incident not long ago. It got stuck. It was only about 20 feet from the ground at the time. It was no big deal. Yeah, please walk to your first destination. Yeah, and we might even try this one later. But we're still not going to go for a banana. And we're also probably not going to go for any of the awesome looking fruit. Oh, this is cool. But yeah, these are the difficult ones to win. We'll probably play the guaranteed one later. But I did find Nemo.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say I found it.
Yeah, for now, let's go see what rides are open. Well, I'm not sure if that ride's quite open yet. We'll hit it later. It's interesting to see them working on a boat, however. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get on Boomerang. Not going to show a ride through, just, we'll see you on the other side. Yeah, besides, it is a walk-on. I'll try to measure this line some other time. Can't really do it when there is no line. Yep, we got the first row. Nice. Yeah, it was an absolute walk-on.
It hurt. I like hit my head.
Is the ride photo place actually open? Yeah, that's the first. Well, she's gonna go on Brain Drain over there. I don't really do Ring of Fires. And she is the only one in line. Yeah, I'm going to try to do a little bit of a state of later. Walk around, show what rides are actually open at the moment. And, until then, my daughter and I are just going to hit the rides while they're nice and empty. Yeah, currently only 2 people in line. So, of course, she's going for one of the ends. Yeah, I think I'm going to film her going on this ride on my phone real quick. Well, my daughter's right in that front row over there. Well, let's watch her have a little fun. Alright, I hope she had a good time. Let's find out. Alright, what did you think?
It was so fun, but it made me nauseous, but it was so fun. I love that ride.
Yeah, and that nausea is one of the reasons why I won't go on it. I'm getting a little older. Well, I guess it's about that time to maybe hit this ride or possibly go get a drink. Let's find out. Yeah, we decided the line was going to take more than one rotation, and we wanted to get something to drink and maybe a pretzel. Yeah, I know this is kind of a slow start to this video, but I mean, the park is too empty to not keep riding things. I'll do a park update a little bit later. But first, a quick pretzel, a soda, and a beer. Alright, well, we got her pretzel, and wow, look at the size of that thing. Yeah, that is a good-sized pretzel. Alright, beer procured. I did not check to see yet if they have a different souvenir cup, so I just got a refill for $3.24. And of course, she got her pretzel. Oh, and a Sprite. And of course, the soda refills are $1.50. But let's have that first drink of the day. It's just a Titan. I have a 12-pack of this at home. But it is nice and delicious. And cheap compared to other theme parks. Now, incidentally, the Disney song count so far is 1. We have a song. Yeah, we have a song from a Goofy movie playing right now. Alright, so the beer, yeah, that was good. You can't go wrong with the Titan. The pretzel, however, was surprisingly very cold. Very interesting for about a half hour to an hour after the park opened, but it is what it is. But now we're going to continue just riding some rides. My daughter and I are going to go on her favorite ride, Troika. Then probably I'll get one more beer, and then I'll start the quick State of the Park tour. Alright, Troika done. It's time to have one more beer, and then maybe do a little State of the Park. Alright, there's definitely a reason I got a second beer. It's almost time for that State of the Park, and I think we're going to do it in a very fun way. So let me finish this, and let's get that started. Alright, she's going to go ride the Teacups while I finish this beer. And as she gets ready to ride, I'm just going to stand here and watch the baby geese for a few minutes. Well, I guess she's choosing the yellow one. Yeah, she claims she's going to spin pretty fast. Yeah, we'll see how quickly she actually spins. I'm usually the one who spins it, but I'm finishing my beer right now, so let's let her have some fun. Yeah, but after this one, I do have a very unique way to do a quick State of the Park. Just a tour of the park. We'll take a look at all the rides. We'll take a look and see what all is open. Woohoo! She gets to go have some fun. How was it?
I was going so fast.
Oh, yes, you were. You learned how to spin it from the best.
I'm so strong. I got it from you.
Wait a second. Egg supplies?
No. It's Equestrian Girl Supplies for My Little Pony.
Oh, well, but it's in the shape of an egg.
It's in the shape of the mirror, which is the portal. You know?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It is such a beautiful day out here at the park. But now, I think it's time for a little more animal fun. And by animal fun, I mean this. Yeah, like I said, I want to do this State of the Park report in a much more interesting way. Alright, it's time to begin our State of Report. Here's our ride. Let's figure this thing out. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alright. Alright. Woo. Alright. Woo. Alright, now.
You're gonna hit the side of your head. Stop it! Look at the road!
Alright.
I don't trust you, I don't trust you.
Now we're doing a quick state of, so we're gonna stop here at the carousel first. This is a classic carousel. It's usually doesn't have much of a line, but it's always fun to ride. Alright, let's get moving on.
This way.
Let's go where there's nobody. Whew. Alright, this is fun. Hey, turn up the speed just a little bit. Not by much.
We're not doing that. Go.
Alright,
Hit the
let's keep on moving
Don't
through
hit
the park.
Stop.
Let's see, which way should we go from here? Left or right?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go right.
I'm so scared. Stop. Stop it.
Stop what? Stop the car?
No. No. I have to.
Alright, we're coming up pretty close here to the next attraction. We're coming up to the Ferris wheel. Alright, there's the Ferris wheel. It does have a fairly long line today. We're gonna keep on moving. Hey, why don't you drive for a little bit? Alright, let's keep on going that way. There's Hollywood and Vine. As I showed last time, that's maybe a 15-minute turnaround time. Oh, wait, actually, that one's 15 minutes. I have not timed that one yet. Wait, we found a poop?
Right there. It's the loud spot. Here, we'll come back.
Alright, let's keep on moving. There's the spider. That's one of the more difficult ones. That one is 15 minutes. I do want to time that again and see if it actually holds up or if it's improved. At some point, we are going to do that one this season. We just need somebody to film us from the outside. Alright, there's the Teacups. We already showed that earlier. Unfortunately, that's a ride that's closed. It's been closed for a few seasons. That's Sidewinder. From my understanding, they're both looking for a few parts. And there are some other issues as far as personnel. So we're just riding along here. And not through the games, please.
Trying to.
Outside of the games.
I am trying.
Just wait for these people to pass.
Oh my god.
And yeah, don't hit the trash can. Yeah, I knew she'd be a crazy driver. Oh,
I
wow.
had to go this way, I'm sorry. We're so close. We're getting there. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song.
Alright, we're gonna head past the games over here.
Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh. This is where the dolls are at the...
Yeah, we're coming up to where the creepy dolls usually are during the year. We'll hit the back end here and I'll show you some of these rides. Yeah, there's the funnel cake stand. Still going forward. This is where the creepy dolls usually are during October. And into the back part of the park.
It's so crowded over here.
We got a dragon swing over there. The line does seem fairly long. As does the line for the drop tower. We got boomerang over here. We got our fry stand with some beer. Let's go ahead and head over past Brain Drain. Oop. Half Pipe is actually one of my favorite of the flat rides here. I mean, technically not flat, but it is fun. We got our Pepsi stand and some more games. We got Twister out in the background and Starflyer up there. There is the entrance to Starflyer. The line does seem shorter than earlier. I'm not even sure if it's open though. In fact, it looks very empty. Unfortunately, Twister is closed right now. It should open at some point during this rest of the season. Until then, let's take a quick look over that way, because I do love that cow. Unfortunately, we can't really go too much further past here. I guess we're going to back up. And turn around. Whoop. Now, right over there is the smoking section. We should probably not drive through there. And, of course, we have a classic ride. Oh, it looks like this ride is running. We'll probably hit that later. We have a dragon swing over there. Very classic ride. Coming back across the cross boomerang and the drop tower up here. Let's keep this tour going. Yeah, there's the entrance to Dragon Swing. We got some Dippin' Dots over here. Yeah, we may not be getting any ride-throughs of any attractions, but at least we're getting a ride through this. Got our little game stand that's finally open over here. That wasn't open when we showed it earlier. Got Dragon Swing up here. There's part of the queue for Kaleidoscape. That's a Meow Wolf attraction. We got our accelerator, which we did not get enough likes to actually go on. Then again, we did not get enough likes to go on this, but we're doing it anyway. So we might do that later in the summer. And of course, there's Mind Eraser, aka the most unrideable attraction ever created. Alright, here is a restaurant that has not been open yet this season. Hopefully at some point they do open, because they do have some good selections. Whoop, I guess we're turning around. Yep, we got some Madonna playing and more Dippin' Dots. Time to head back this way. Got a nice photo booth over here next to all the food. Now, let's head over towards the Trika area, because I want to show a few things. Yeah, because right here was where that dangling cable was during the last video. Now, I'm not saying they watch my videos. They probably do not. In fact, that was kind of obvious. So I'm glad they fixed it, but unfortunately, they have not fixed quite a few other things in this general area. And hopefully, after Memorial Day, the Rapids ride will be open. But for right now, it's still technically somewhat dry. There is some water in there. They might have been testing it. Alright, but for now, let's get back on our conveyance and go have some fun. Let's keep on moving. Yeah, over that way, right in front of us is Trika. We already kind of showed that from the front, but let me go ahead and flip this around. Yeah, I'm not used to using this wrist strap. Kind of filming, testing this one out. So, there right is the entrance to Sidewinder, which has not been open for a couple of years. That's the entrance to the Rapids ride. Very fun ride, but unfortunately not open yet. And the line for Troika doesn't seem to be too long, but we did already ride it. We might go on it again before we leave. It is a very beautiful day out, though.
Where are we going?
I have no idea. We can ride this for as long as we want. It's like 30 something cents a minute.
That's 38
And
cents.
yeah, 38 cents a minute with a $5 activation fee. We've already done a nice tour of the park. Let's keep it for a little bit and just relax and have some fun. You know, as fun as this park is, I think it's time to take a little walk. We're right by Meow Wolf. How can we not do both?
Oh,
Let's head back and turn this thing in. All right. I don't know. Let's go turn this thing back in. And
so slow. Oh my
unfortunately, I dropped the case for my Pocket 3. So let's go see if they found it. And maybe we'll head to Meow Wolf.
No, we're looking at the
Yeah, we'll do more line signs next time. For now, we're just having fun. Yeah, that was actually quite fun. Granted, she says she's a better driver than me.
Yeah.
All right, back in the car. Time for that really quick trip to Meow Wolf. See you there. And just like that, we have made our way to Meow Wolf. Let's just take a quick little trip inside and have a little fun. And we are back in. Yeah, she wants some food real quick. While we're here, I might as well continue on with my last Meow Wolf video and see where I'm at with my Q.Dot card. Let's come on right over here and boop. And end session. Alright, my first one didn't really give me much. Time to head up to Sips with a Z and then take a quick tour of the multiverse. You know, for once, I think I'm gonna go for something on the non-alcoholic menu. Let's go for Figgy. And here is the Figgy Stardust. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I've never had a non-alcoholic drink here. Cheers. Oh. Okay, that's... Okay, yeah. For a mocktail, this is quite delicious. Very, very lemony. Very citrusy. Honestly, most delicious mocktail I've ever had. Yeah, we can walk around with these drinks, but it is kind of nice to just sit in the air conditioning. And again, if you want that mocktail, it's up at Sips with a Z. It's truly one of my favorite bars in town. But honestly, what's not to like about this place? Alright, let's head on into the multiverse. We're not going to spend too much time here, just a quick exploration. Alright, let's head up the stairs instead of the elevator. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Alright, just one level up. If she can open the door. What? Somebody just came out of it. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're in the face room. Let's go find some places to boop real quick. I know we're right by my favorite one. Hold on, it's right this way. Yeah, it should be right in here. I think.
It is. We're going in the right direction. I think we should.
Oops, accidentally made it to the cathedral, but I found a boop station. Give it a try. See if you remember it. There it goes. Yeah, I love watching people's reactions when she does that. Especially when they've been playing with it for a while and did nothing.
You got a bed.
Alright, let's see. We always get something in the loud room. Oh! Apparently, yep, we got something from tracking error.
We've seen this video billions of times.
Oh, yeah. And again, there's people who just don't know how to activate it. They're just having fun. Alright, let's see if we can activate this one more time. And there it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't just play around with it. Know the code. It does things.
Okay, it's basically how I figured that out was there was this video and the girl went to the cathedral and she like put them down in the order. It was like the second one, the fourth one, the sixth one, the third one, and then the fifth one. And I don't know how, but I kind of like paid attention to it because it was our first time, and I was like, oh, okay, I was like eager to learn. And then when we got to the place, I was like, oh, it's from that video, and then I like remembered it. We're so close.
Making our way to my favorite boop station. We'll let her boop my card for me. See if anything comes up. Continue. Ooh, we got the High Priestess. Nice, we connected Mims. There was a bar here last time I was here, but that was adult night. Yeah, I always have to stop by Meow Wolf when I can.
Whose kid is
It is truly an odd place.
Whose kid is that?
Well, I don't know. Well, now.
I don't like this room. It gives me like a weird, creepy, nostalgic vibe. I don't like it.
I know, that's kind of what's interesting about it. I mean, what we got seriously, what's
That is
going on here?
terrifying. What the heck?
Whoa.
Okay.
What? Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, now that's interesting.
Oh, before.
You what?
I swear I've seen that before. Like that picture.
Okay, yeah, let's get out of this room. This is,
I don't like it. His eyes following you. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely more crowded than adult night. Hey, we found a trash can. Hey, go Nuggets. All right, let's just keep on exploring. Whoop.
Remember the first time we were here and I ran into a beer?
Oh yeah. And the 5th time we were here, we ran into a mirror. And the 8th time we were here, we ran into a mirror. But let's go ahead and, well, you alright?
Ow!
What happened?
Like my foot got caught and I fell and hit my knee.
Yeah, that tends to happen in the multiverse.
I should be better at this than you. You're literally.
Well, there's multiple ways to have fun in a multiverse. Well, what's in here?
Your future is you're gonna turn into one of those flowers up there. Future, yeah. You're gonna turn into flowers.
So our future is basically Last of Us. Alright, let's head out of this room. Yeah, that's not a room. Yeah, that's a dead end. That's not a room.
For drumstick.
Really? Yeah, that's what it says.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah, if anybody has any 3D glasses, now might be the time.
What?
Really?
Oh, hey.
This is interesting.
No, it
That's-
changes. No, it's like one of those pictures.
Huh, I keep forgetting about them. Yeah, how can I not stop at Meow Wolf when I'm in the neighborhood? We're gonna try to find C Street. I'm gonna see if that one place that was open during adult night is open now. If C Street is right out here. Oh, it is open. I wonder what they have. Oh, and they actually sell some Doomed Expedition here. I think we might have to get a pack. Alrighty then. You know, I really do have to watch these screens a little bit more often. Alright, let's try that gum real quick.
We'll deal with that later.
Yeah, gravity is a little bit strong around here.
I'm learning about gravity and science. Here it is.
Alright, let's try that gum. Well, so far it seems pretty doomed.
Interesting.
Is what?
Interesting. It tastes like it's like pepperminty, but not.
Interesting. What's...
Literally so much is going on in my mouth right now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try that soon.
This must be what Veruca Salt felt when she tried the gum. I really want this. Like this is. I feel it in my throat.
So I guess it is doomed.
I don't know what's going on.
Now, I got myself an Omega Cola. This is, of course, from Omega Mart in Las Vegas. Let's give it a try. Alright, let's try some Omega Cola. Well, she's choking on some Doomed Expedition gum. Cheers. Oh. Okay, this is more of a cherry cola. I kind of like this. It's tasty. Nice. Okay, I'm going to have to take a taste of this gum and see what this is all about. Alright, cheers. Okay. Okay.
I know.
Interesting texture. Very minty.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely very doomed.
So good.
Yeah, I really can't describe this. Get to a Meow Wolf and try it yourself. This is... What? Oh, but unfortunately, yeah, that last show is over. We're waiting for a new one now. Yeah, this place does change every couple months behind me to a new art installation. The last one, you can see it on my Multiverse video. What was that?
My gum still has flavor.
So is it a good flavor or?
I can't tell. We're going back to the cathedral.
Yeah, she wants to go back to the cathedral to try to trigger that one more time.
Who's down there right now? Be careful.
What? There's bees in here? Alright, it's overly crowded. We'll see if she gets a chance. Oh, quickly! Oh. Alright, she's teaching somebody else how to do it real quick. 2, 4, 6, 3, 5. There it goes.
Oh my god, someone else did it. I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of that random person.
Yeah, we walked right in and she taught somebody else how to do it. What? You're really having another piece of gum?
Wait, no. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try to have no reaction to the gum. Like, I'm gonna try to keep a straight face the whole time, okay? You ready? I like it.
Alright, let's figure out where to go next as that gum affects you. Is it through this door, that door? Where to go?
That one.
Okay, let's go that way. Or maybe it's in through the fireplace.
Please don't throw me in here. Ah! Oh my god, I'm burning to death. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I think we've spent enough time here in the multiverse. It's probably time to wrap this video up. Yeah, 2 different locations for a video is more than enough. So, I want to thank you all for joining us. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that other fun stuff. Until next time, yeah, thanks for watching. Good night, all. Yeah, just a quick bonus butt check.